Top 10 places to visit in Montenegro. Montenegro, a small Balkan country with rugged mountains, medieval villages, and a narrow strip of beaches along its Adriatic coastline, offers a wealth of attractions for visitors. In this video, we'll explore the top 10 must-see places in this beautiful country. Kotor. Kotor is a coastal town located in a secluded part of the Gulf of Kotor. The Old Town is a well-preserved urbanization typical of the Middle Ages, built between the 12th and 14th centuries. Surrounded by fortifications built during the Venetian period, it's a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The town is famous for its winding streets, squares, and numerous monuments of medieval architecture. Don't miss the chance to climb the city walls for breathtaking views of the bay. Budva. Budva is known for its sandy beaches and nightlife. It's one of the oldest settlements on the Adriatic coast, said to be over 2,500 years old. The old town of Budva is surrounded by city walls originally built by the Venetians. Inside, you'll find a maze of narrow streets and small squares with historic buildings, churches, and cafes. The Budva Riviera is famous for its beautiful beaches, including the popular Mogren Beach. Sveti Stefan. Sveti Stefan is a unique place that was once a fishing village but is now a luxury resort. It's a small islet connected to the mainland by a narrow causeway. The entire islet is a hotel complex, with 15th century stone villas converted into luxury suites. While the island itself is only accessible to hotel guests, the view from the mainland is spectacular and one of the most photographed sites in Montenegro. Durmitor National Park. Durmitor National Park is a UNESCO World Heritage Site known for its pristine nature and outdoor activities. The park features the massive Durmitor Massif and the deepest gorges in Europe. It's a paradise for hikers with numerous trails leading to stunning viewpoints. In winter, it becomes a popular ski resort. The park is also home to the Tara River Canyon, the deepest canyon in Europe, and a popular spot for whitewater rafting. Lake Skadar. Lake Skadar is the largest lake in southern Europe, shared between Montenegro and Albania. It's renowned for its diversity of flora and fauna, especially its bird species. The lake and its surrounding area form a national park, offering opportunities for boat trips, birdwatching, and fishing. The lake is also surrounded by historic villages, monasteries, and fortresses, providing a glimpse into Montenegro's rich cultural heritage. Ostrog Monastery. Ostrog Monastery is a Serbian Orthodox monastery built into a vertical cliff face. It's an important pilgrimage site and one of the most visited attractions in Montenegro. The monastery consists of two cave churches, the Upper and Lower Monasteries. The Upper Monastery houses the relics of St. Basil of Ostrog and features beautiful frescoes. The view from the monastery over the Bielopavlici plain is breathtaking. Perast. Perast is a small town on the Bay of Kotor, known for its well-preserved Baroque architecture. The town is famous for its two picturesque islands just offshore, St. George and Our Lady of the Rocks. Our Lady of the Rocks is an artificial island created by sinking old ships loaded with rocks. It houses a beautiful church and a museum. Perast itself is a peaceful town with numerous palaces, reflecting its past prosperity as a maritime center. Lovcen National Park. Lovcen National Park is centered around Mount Lovcen, which holds great historical and cultural significance for Montenegrins. The park offers stunning views of the surrounding landscape, including the Bay of Kotor and Lake Skadar. At the summit of one of Lovcen's two peaks is the Mausoleum of Petar the Squint, Petrovic-Njegos, a revered Montenegrin ruler and poet. The park is also great for hiking and cycling. Cetinje. Cetinje is the old royal capital of Montenegro and still serves as the country's cultural and spiritual center. The town is home to numerous museums, monasteries, and historic buildings. Key attractions include the Cetinje Monastery, the National Museum of Montenegro, and the former royal palace. Cetinje offers a deep dive into Montenegro's history and cultural heritage. Ulcinj. Ulcinj is the southernmost coastal town in Montenegro, known for its long, sandy beaches and diverse cultural heritage. The town has a fascinating history, having been ruled by various empires over the centuries. The old town of Ulcinj, perched on a cliff overlooking the sea, is a maze of narrow streets and historic buildings. To make the most of your visit to Montenegro, consider booking guided tours through our company, Excursilla. Our experienced guides will help you discover the hidden gems and fascinating stories behind these incredible places.